doing well.
Anybody that suffer, he must go. He must go.
This is it. See our beautiful sister. She has the black card all over her chest. My sister, do you want to introduce yourself and tell the nation what is happening and
I'm
who you are?
Fatima Sise, and I was born in Sierra Leone. I live in the UK, and this is what's happening to my people. The government in Sierra Leone, killing people, molesting women, brutalizing our women. The police force, they're there harassing people arbitrarily and incarcerating political leaders in prison. There's Kamaremba languishing in prison. There's a lady in Tonkolili who they've just recently arrested because she supported her political party. They must free that woman now from Tonkolili. And also they arrested Femi Claudius Cole, but they released her. But that is not acceptable in a democracy. So we are here today to say no. We want back our unity, freedom and justice. That's what our democracy should be built on. So stop the brutality against women. We don't want that, and we are coming out to demonstrate all over the world against this brutality that this government is imposing on people. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my beautiful sister. You can hear that is what our sister has said. As we all know, in the UK, United Kingdom, we're all busy, but we came out of our busy schedule to go out in Downing Street today. This is us now. We're going to the Foreign Office. As we've said before, that's our first point. And then after that, we're going to go down to Downing and then also do the same procedure there. But you can see,
and we don't need any PR system. We don't need PR.
That's no PR system.
Which country?
Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone. What is the problem?
Well, the government is killing people. Everything has gone up. They arrest women, like if you want to protest, like just say, I want to protest, they will arrest you. You are in jail.
Okay.
You can't ask you any question for like 4, 5, 6, 7 days, 10 days, even a year.
What is the name of this president?
He's called Madabio.
Madabio?
Yes.
Okay, Sierra Leone. Where
Yes.
is Sierra Leone? In the
That's
west?
in West Africa.
West Africa?
Yes.
Near Côte d'Ivoire, no?
No, not far from Liberia and Guinea.
Ghana. Okay.
Yes, Guinea-Bissau. I'm a Guinea connected.
Okay.
What's
Okay.
your name?
GP.
GP.
I am French. I come from Paris.
Ah, okay, bonjour. I always go to Paris. I always like going there.
Okay.
All right
Thank
then.
you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that's just, you can see the man wanted to find out what is going on, and we've literally explained to him what is going on to us. And this is us. Now we're going to the Foreign Office, which will have an appointment. Please, ladies and gentlemen, help me share. Let's share this. Share, 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 share. Let's share. Please, let's share. Please, let's share. Please, let's share. This is our city police vehicles. This is it. This is us. You know, sometimes people say, they will not listen to you, they will not allow you, they will not this, they will not that. This is what we call democratic nation, a democratic dispensation. We are enjoying it and we are exercising it righteously. You know, we have spoken to the people of Sierra Leone, we have spoken to the government, but they have always refused to listen. So the only option we had left was for us to demonstrate. And when our people said they will demonstrate, they were arrested. So you see, now we are coming to do this here. This is the Foreign Office. 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 This is where we are coming. Must go! Must go! Must go! Must go! Must go! The IG!
President!
must go.
The Sierra Leone president must go. The Sierra Leone president must go. The Sierra Leone president must go. The Sierra Leone president must go. The Sierra Leone president must go. Abbas Kunu must go. Speak of the House must go. Speak of the House must go. The IG must go. The IG must go. Sierra Leone president must go. Sierra Leone president must go. When? Now. When? Now. When? Now. When? Now. Sierra Leone president must go. 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 When? Now. When? Now. When? Now. When? Now. When? Now. The IG must go. The IG must go. The IG must go. The IG must go. The president must go. The IG. The president must go. Sierra Leone president must go. Sierra Leone president must go. Abbas Kunu must go. The Speaker of the House must go. The IG must go. The IG must go. The Speaker must go. Speaker of the House must go. Speaker of the House must go. Head of Armed Force must go. Head of Armed Force must go. Police head must go. The IG must go. Sierra Leone president 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 must go. The Sierra Leone president must go. The Sierra Leone president must go. SNDP must go. The government must go. The president must go. The IG must go. The Inspector General must go. Sierra Leone president must go. Sierra Leone president must go. The Sierra Leone president must go. The Sierra Leone president must go. The Sierra Leone president must go. Sierra Leone president must go. Sierra Leone president must go. When? Now. When? Now. When? Now. When? Now. What do we want? Justice. And when do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. And when do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. And when do we want it? Now. Where do we want it? Sierra Leone. 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 Where do we want it? When do we want it? When do we want it? When do we want it? Now. When do we want it? Now. Sierra Leone president must go. The Sierra Leone president must go. The Sierra Leone president must go. The Sierra Leone president must go. Sierra Leone president must go. Sierra Leone president must go. When? Now. When? Now. When? Now. When? Now. When? Now. What do we want? Justice. And where do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. And where do we want it? When do we want it? When do we want it? Now. When do we want it? Now. When do we want it? Now. Sierra Leone president must go. Sierra Leone president must go. IG must go. The IG must go. Speaker of the House must go. IG must go. The president must go. Sierra Leone president must go. Sierra Leone president must go. When? Now. When? Now. When? Now. When? Now. When? Now. When? Now. What do we want? Justice. And when do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. And when do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. And when do we want it? Now. Where do we want it? Sierra Leone. 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 What do we want? Justice. And where do we want it? Sierra Leone. Where do we want? Justice. Where do we want it? Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone president must go. 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 We say no to nepotism, no to regionalism, and no to tribalism. What we have with this administration so far, they have been nepotizing the people in Sierra Leone. There have been political discrimination and political brutality. So we are here to tell the Foreign Office that what they have told them, that everything is well in Sierra Leone. It's not. On Monday last week, we had a beautiful woman by the name of Femi Kodiospo, right? On Sunday, she was arranging for people to wear black on Monday to go out and protest peacefully. While she was sitting in her house, she was being ambushed by police officers. A bunch of, there are so many things which in fact she was lying. So there's no way they can say, oh no, it did not happen on Sunday, which was last week. That was like around the 10th of July. Yes. That woman was arrested that same Sunday. And then she was taken to police for no good reason. She was there for over 4 days. And then she was released for nothing. And all the people that went there to see her, they refused for them to gain access. So please, we
are here to speak to the Foreign Office that what they have said to them, that everything is beautiful in our country, that's not true.
That's not true.
That's absolutely not true. We had a gentleman by the name of Amaremba that was arrested for penetration, which he was allowed bail. Up to this day, he's in prison. He's in bail. Up to this day, he's still in prison.
We saw a video by the Minister of Africa. We saw a video from the Minister of Africa telling the whole world that education is good in Sierra Leone, which of course, our education in Sierra Leone, even Britain is not accepting our certificate we get it from Sierra Leone. So how come the Minister of Africa come here and tell the whole world that the education of Mandabio is free and quality education is good? Why are they not accepting our certificate? Meaning our education is rubbish. We are once called the ancestors of Africa for due to we are once called the ancestors of Africa. We all know that the former Prime Minister of this country, Mr. Tony Blair, went to Sierra Leone. He went to school to Sierra Leone. His father lectured. He was once a lecturer in our university. But today our education is nowhere. And we have a president, which of course they said was imposed by the British government on us. And we know Mandabio was a rebel. He was part of the rebel war, the 12 rebel war of Africa, of Sierra Leone. He was part of it. He was part of the rebel war. He was part of the rebel war of Sierra Leone, which lasted for 12 years. People died, women, and today we have seen the same people in power. Ali Kaba, we all know, was also part of the rebel war. And today he is there. He's there for another war in Sierra Leone, and we are here to stop the war, to tell the British government, our moral guarantors, our colonial masters, to go back to Sierra Leone to stop the war. And to the minister who came here and said, Mandabio is doing well. We are not sure if he went to Sierra Leone.
That's a slap in our face.
Sierra Leone we are talking about, there is nothing functioning for 4 years going to 5 years in that country. They are beating women. Just few days ago, women went out to protest, and the IG ordered his police to beat all the women. All these pictures you are seeing, they are fresh photos. They are literally just 1 week ago. Women are beaten. Women are taken to prison, they are beaten. So we are calling to stop the injustice, to stop the brutality, to stop the beating. Our women are going through so much in that country. And we are asking, if they say they are promoting women, and why not Sierra Leone women? Are we not part of that? We are part of it. So we are calling today that the British government, they should not keep silent. They should not wait until when war is broke up in Sierra Leone. Then they start sending troops to go and fight. We don't want war any longer.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
The president should impose upon us his incompetent. He cannot rule.
That's right.
We don't want him. We don't want Mandabio. He's a tyrant. He's a dictator. He has no respect for the people. He's bastardizing the constitution. Today, Sierra Leoneans, all the seaweed, we didn't here for represent una. We didn't here for tell una, say whatever una they go through una that country, we dey with una. We not they send una for endanger una, but we want let una express una self. Let una self know say salon na for all man. We want let Mandabio see. Let Mandabio see. We don't want war. You come with tribalism. You come with nepotism. You come with regionalism. And this is Sierra Leone for everybody. You don't belong to one particular tribe. You don't want a tribal war. And that's why we are here to tell the British government that we do not want tribal war in our country. We want them to step in now. We want them to do something now before it's too late. We want them now to come in to stop the president. We don't want the president. The president must go. The president must go. Mandabio must go. Mandabio must go. We do not want them to come in to bring troops to fight. But we want them to come in now to stop the war before it's too late. Prevention is better than cure. Prevention is better than cure. 80% of the government running in Sierra Leone, Britain, you are responsible. If anything happens, you are responsible. So we want you now to come in. We want you now to come in. The Minister of Africa, we want you now. All what you've come to say is not true. Everything is lies, not true. It's
24 hours in Sierra Leone, the report that she gave to us, it's not what is going on in Sierra Leone.
Last week, just yesterday, our MPs were attacked in the well of parliament by the opposition. They are ruling with bullying and intimidation because they did not do anything for the people and they want to impose laws to take the power from the people. And our country is a democratic country. The current government wants to make our country to a one-party state. A government, a country of 7.5 million and with 26 major minerals. Our people cannot afford a meal a day. We have beggars in the streets. We have beggars, and we know, and Britain know, you know everything about Sierra Leone. And we are here today. We are here today to ask you to come back to Sierra Leone to fix the problems. You impose Mandabio upon us. We cannot have the leader in Sierra Leone.
That's right. That's right.
Without the approval of Britain. You approve of Mandabio. Now we are here to tell you that Mandabio is incompetent. He cannot rule his people. He's a thief. He's a killer. He's a brute. He's a brute. And today we are here to tell you that Bio is a bully and is ruling with bully and intimidation. Hello. And as we are seeing now, this lady of Tongolele district was arrested last night and now she's in prison. She's an old woman who is sick.
Yeah. For the picking all over the boots are pleasing all.
Hi everyone, my name is Meadow White. I just want to, we are here today, not for APC, not for anything at all, for the future of our children.
Yes.
And we are here to tell the British government that democracy is on life support in Sierra Leone.
Yes, that's right.
They impose this tyrant on us. They impose this killer on us just based on lies. He lied, that's it, about Ebola's money.
Yes.
And there is no evidence. Now they say it is not true. And can I tell the British government, Peter Penfold, former British High Commissioner, is lying to them. Former British High Commissioner Peter Penfold is lying to them. They're going through him to tell them lie story. And the BBC reporter in Sierra Leone is incompetent and now
That's right. That's right.
all we want to say, British government, you spend more than £20 million. How you doing? These soldiers are in Sierra Leone to bring peace. And I must warn you, what happened in Rwanda, science confidence will happen in Sierra Leone. All I want to say is, please, send more representatives and please pay close attention. Don't just ask the government and civil society pretending to be civil society, which they are not. They are all political I want all of you to contact the King Adebayo, please.
That's right. That's right.
Well, fellow Leoneans and members of the British public.
It's not loud, it's not loud. Talk is power, you are a poor man.
Hello.
You say for pressure.
Hello.
No,
just two.
Then they can't give me information. Then they go to that letter.
Come use this.
This one for press.
No, just stop now. Yeah.
Yeah. We are here today supporting our sisters,
The viewers
our
are
women
saying
in Sierra Leone,
Rio.
to lay down their grievances to the British government. Since 2018, when the current president in Sierra Leone came to power with the help of the British government,
With the
our
imposement.
country has never enjoyed peace.
Yes.
After anarchy, killing, political intimidation, our human rights have been trampled. Democracy is all but in paper. This government is doing everything to cling on to power. The women in public office are a threat to this government. We've seen the bullying of women in public office. When they came to power, their first political iniquity against women is against the mayor of Freetown, Mayor Akisoya. This woman was publicly accosted by the minister. And that is not enough. They set their political thugs upon this lady, and upon the fracas she sustained an arm injury. Nothing came of it. The government has virtually seized the state. It's a complete state capture. The police are in the government office pockets, the judiciary is in the government pockets, and all public institutions are now being run by government agencies. All these people are working for the whims of the government, and this is what we define as state capture. This government is doing everything to cling on to power. We've seen a very vocal, vociferous lady by the name of Claudia Femicom. This woman is the voice of women in Sierra Leone. She's got an independent party. This woman has been intimidated at every turn. Recently, women of Sierra Leone who have been suppressed under this heavy weight of brutality came in tears crying to this lady to lead them in protest. This lady's house was surrounded by heavy armed police cars just to take her away. She was kept 4 days away in prison just to seize the women's rights in Sierra Leone. Those who brave the streets of Freetown, we are bundled into police trucks, beaten, as you can see the placards around us here. So our ladies, our sisters are now coming here today, given that Britain is our backbone. It is our economic backbone, our political mentor, and moral supporters. So anything that happens in that country, Britain, if you sit down in your house and do nothing, be prepared for another Rwanda. Tribalism has manifested in political climate in Sierra Leone. So we are here today to present these grievances to the British government and implore you people, we implore you, there is an international law that calls for responsibility to protect, but that is not enough. I will call for responsibility to prevent, because prevention is better than cure. So we are here today for you to open your ears and do not sit on your hands. Go to Sierra Leone, remove this tyranny, and let the people of Sierra Leone break. I thank you all.
Thank you very much. That's right.
Mr. President, why? Mr. President, why?
Mr. President, why? Because Mr. President, why? My message to all of you guys, there may be a time when we are powerless, but there must never be a time when we fail to protest.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
I want to say congratulations to all of us today here for this kind of outcome we make, we give our everything to save our democracy in Sierra Leone. So thank you all. God bless us all.
Can I say something?
Of course.
Hello, Mr. Minister. Today we come here today to protest as a women. Our husband are lack of job. Since this government came 2018, our husband are lack of job. They say free quality education. Our children are not having enough at education. Eating the money Madabio is carrying from the government of the UK. But let me tell you something now. Our children are out of school. School is not going on well in Sierra Leone. And the minister came here and said that we have quality education. It is a lie. We don't have quality education. Our education are going down the drain in Sierra Leone. And our children are suffering. Our husbands are out of job. Please, women of Sierra Leone, we are crying for justice. Women of Sierra Leone, we are crying for democracy. We are suffering. Tribal war is taking in Sierra Leone. Tribal war is taking in Sierra Leone. We need Madabio must go now. Urgent. Democracy in Sierra Leone is crying for justice. Justice. Democracy in Sierra Leone is crying for justice. We need justice. Sierra Leone. Tribalism is taking over Sierra Leone. Tribalism. We don't need Rwanda war in Sierra Leone. We need justice. Justice. Come and save our country. Sierra Leone is dying. Democracy is dying. We people need justice. That's right. Yes, right.
Straight away. Talk.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that we are not here by mistake. We are here as a result of the brutality by this current regime. And it's not something that we have to hide. It is all as a result of regime change.
Quietness.
It is all as a result of regime change. They gave us this inept governance structure that is now brutalizing our people, killing innocent civilians. Since the inception of this government, more than 200 people have been killed in cold blood. Now it is conspicuous. We are seeing it in broad daylight. Harassing civilians, using all steps of all sorts of intimidating strategies, just to hold on to the reign of power. But we all saw what is happening in Sri Lanka very recently. Most of us are here. The scars are still within us. The physical scars are there, and the mental scars are there. Many of us are as refugees as a result of the 12-year brutal war. When shall we put an end to that? All in the name of regime change, like I said. They impose a brutal guy called Madabio, just in the name of regime change. It is clear. They recall Guy Warrington, is that not so?
That's right.
They recall Guy Warrington, is that not so? Yes. We gave evidence, overwhelming evidence to Theresa May. He saw how Guy Warrington, the British High Commissioner, was involved in our political activities in Sierra Leone. To an extent, he even predicted the outcome of elections before elections were held.
Yes.
Is that not so?
Yes.
As a result of all those overwhelming evidences that we handed over to Theresa May, she has no option but to recall Guy Warrington. What do you want?
Justice.
When do you want it?
Now.
What do you want?
Justice.
When do you want it?
Now.
We are not asking for anything more than just the restoration of our democracy, the sustenance of our democracy.
That's right.
Yes.
Our democracy that most of our family members are. We are not asking for anything more than we've seen how democracy is destroyed in seen here very recently what happened to Boris Johnson. Yes. Okay. This is a result of the beauty of democracy. Please permit us to enjoy a semblance of that beauty in Sierra Leone. Let us see a semblance of that. We are not asking for anything. Lies by the police to use their tactics to rain brutality on our people, just to intimidate them. Hereby preventing free and fair elections.
Political. This is the political. Political.
Well done. Huh? I say well done. You are everything. Photojournalist.
Oh yes, I'm the full package. You are a killer, Madam President. Alright, no, definitely. I'm sure, ladies and gentlemen, some of you have heard. The lady was just saying yesterday they arrested the sister, Yabam Sise, the first
Not like they are fighting for I'm looking at the victim. I'm talking as a member of public output.
What? We'll look at Trump. We'll bring Trump back to America.
Police and the judiciary is the main cause. There are different causes of police and police and the judiciary is the main cause of so I want to remind them about the CRC report and the CRC report states that the police, which we have seen today, killing women, the police is brutalizing people, arresting politicians, arresting using that as innocent people, killing women and children. And if you look at the CRC report, if we are to pay attention,
mistakenly surprised to see.
Let me tell you something. You know, we want to. We don't want to see the repeat of like what's happening in Rwanda.
Not at all.
30 years ago. Sierra Leone established today in a tribal line. When the Bureau succeeded to tribalize each and every institution. The entire police hierarchy is commanded by one person, by one single time. The entire office of national security, which was built by the British government in 2000, for them to help and build our is headed by one single time. The entire military, 90% of the appointments is headed by one single time. If you look at what's happening today, the entire single time, that's where we are not getting proper reports. It's commanded by one single time, which is the mandate to be specific. I don't have to be tribal here. But we have to speak this thing so that the world will understand the code of Sierra Leone. We have to speak tribal. We are here to because we are not representing APC or SSP. We are representing our flag, the green, white, and blue. Yes. So if you look at the motto, we say the unity is zero and justice. We have nothing to do in Sierra Leone.
we have decided that ever before that the road is just a job. We don't have anything else to protest in our country. Just yesterday, a woman, a sitting chairperson of the whole local council was arrested. He's spending that at the police station. Few days ago, a whole political party with many women was arrested just because they want to erase their voice. 2 years ago, we have seen the killing of our brothers in Makini, cold-blooded. Up till now, the government will say anything. We see so many killings of Tombo, Tuan, Lusan, many areas. Whenever I don't want to talk about Barbados, I was a victim of that. I don't want to talk about Barbados. But I just want to point out other areas, so maybe people will talk about Barbados. Last year, sometime last year, the whole political party leader, Kamalima Masari, was arrested for a crime. We will not say anything to commit the crime. But he was given bail, and up to now, he's in prison. Nobody's saying anything.
Okay, say no. Okay, say no. Let us know.
It's not about us here. It's about our generation. People are here today, losing their love. They could not go to Twitter because they will be arrested. There is nothing we enjoy as a nation. I want to remind the British government and the British. I was part of the people who was left there for. And I'm saying this thing. If we don't pay attention, Rwanda will soon be thing of the past. Rwanda will soon be thing of the past. We had more than 800,000 people in 90 days. If we have any chance to Sierra Leone for today, we'll forget about Rwanda. Sierra Leone is sharply divided, and we want to end this madness. This is ruthless. And one thing I want to say, Africa, we need better. We don't need regime change. We want a free and fair election. Let the people choose their leaders, not by the West. And the West is sitting down. They are not saying anything. They want to wait until we have a lot of activities again like before. We have a lot of women that are killing in our country before. So we are calling on the business government. We want them to pay attention, keen attention. We want them to help our MPs in parliament because we have to our constitution has died. There is not a seat of parliament imposed by us. We have a parliament which is not functioning like the parliament. Today we are not getting that in So what we want to do is tell these people for us to come back. This protest is not enough today. We have to not like we are just coming today. Now we will keep coming here until they listen to the cries of the people. That's right. Let them check what's happening. A girl was raped by 10 men by the new party, and nobody up to date, now no one can say, we keep saying this thing. We keep coming here because we want to
Hello. Right, the very gentleman.
Attention.
The very gentleman we just heard, he's a victim. And guys, you know why he became a victim? He stood up for a gentleman that the police killed. Killed?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I think he was shot at, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And he defended the position that the police, you know, like, what was the terminology, comrade? You need to help me here. You know, like the use of arm. The guy was fired at, and he protected that particular gentleman called Foster. And he was taken to Panemba Road. He was imprisoned without any judgment by the cops. And this is the reason why we're fighting here. Britain, we just want to remind you, you reduced your aid budget to 0.7%. You were tired of feeding the world. And do you know why you keep feeding the world? Because there isn't any democracy that brings investment to this country. We are tired as well. Our unemployment rate is so high in our country. We want to be independent. Do you guys want to be seen as if like we're still under the colonial ruling? No, we want to be independent completely. Take us back. Let's stand on our feet because we want to do things right. We want to make sure our democracy is upheld. You know, no democracy at all. We need to find another name for our democracy. You know, you go to the parliament as we speak. They are beating parliamentarians right now.
That's right.
They are brutalizing them as we speak. As we speak. Like from last week, the parliamentarians have been tortured. A parliamentarian was stoned. Like he couldn't stand up. They had to take him to the hospital because he's defending his people. No one. Can you imagine if they can do that to a parliamentarian? What about the ordinary citizens? We want to stand up. We want to take our place Mr. England, Mr. UK. We want to take our place. Help us to take our place because we've got everything. We've got water, we've got diamond, we've got the fisheries. They are out there. Give us the democracy that we yearn for because we want to take our place in the world. The oil supply chain issue in the world right now is because Africa is not producing. We want to stand up. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good talk.
Thank you.
What do you want? Justice. When do you want it? Now. What do you want? Justice. When do you want it? Now. Democracy. Democracy. What do you want?
Atrocity in Africa should stop on the women.
Justice.
So we want the justice now.
Thank you. And then this is us leaving the Commonwealth office now, going down to Downing Street. Thank you so much, all beautiful people. We're going to go down to Downing Street.
Yeah, we're going to Downing Street.
Yeah, we're going to go to Downing Street and then because we've introduced
So, I've just handed over the petition to a representative of the Minister of Africa. She couldn't be here, but she sent somebody.
She couldn't because of what she said.
And so I've just handed over the petition to her. So we're going to move now to number 10 Downing Street, where we stand in, there is an area where we can stand and do protest chants until 12:30, when 6 of us will go into number 10 Downing Street to hand over another petition. And then we'll give speeches outside and we are done. So once we come out of Downing Street, that will be the end of it, and we go home. At least we've achieved what we are here to do.
That's right.
Thank you. Thank you.
What do we want?
Democracy. 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 What do you want? Justice. When do you want it? Now. What do you want? Justice. When do you want it?
Now.
What do you want?
Justice.
When do you want it?
Now. Democracy. Democracy. You are a killer. Silent president. You are a killer. Silent president. You are a killer. Silent president.
Constituency 054.
Silent president. You are a killer. Silent president. You are a murderer. Once a killer, he's always a killer. Salon president, he's not for UK. Salon president, you are a killer. Salon president, you are a killer. Once a killer, he's always a killer. Salon president, you are UK. Salon president, you are a killer. Salon president, you are a killer. Once a killer, he's always a killer. Salon president, he goes by UK. Salon president, you are a killer. Salon president, you are a killer. Once a killer, he's always a killer. Salon president, you are UK. Salon president, justice. Justice. This is what happened. We are asking for the police brutality to stop in our country. We need this to stop. Look at Mohammed Kambaremba. They said he was just a penetration. He was given bail, but up to now he's still in prison. His health are not good. This was the MP that they beat unconsciously in Parliament by SPP's talk, by Madabio's boys, Fatima's mob justice people. They went into Parliament and do this to this honorable man. In his office, you can see no one is safe. We always say MPs should be safe, especially when they're in that well of Parliament. But that's in fact the worst place. We've seen this. So please, we are asking international community to come to our aid because we are tired. We are tired. These are the beautiful women of Sierra Leone who've come today to come and protest outside our Commonwealth office, which we have handed over the letter, even though the lady did not want us to film her, to take a picture. God knows why, but it was done. So that has been done. Now we are moving forward to go to Downing Street, where we will protest, and then at the end of the day we will go back. Yeah, this is what we are. We're going to cross and cross over. See, this is the beautiful London. We are at Westminster Abbey. This is where we are, coming down, and then we're going back. This is us. This is us. This is us.
Now the media is not there. They're not left for dinner.
Yeah, but certain jobs you take, you know. Come, let's go. It's alright, we can cross.
Yeah, because when they want to film, they want to say 1,400.
They said no.
Yeah, it's a no.
Yeah, but certain office, the way you there, you don't have a choice.
You don't get a choice.
You don't have a choice.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Look me, your sister, they say candle statement. Then go arrest her. But wait, what are they doing now? Not running, not nothing. You know, they're just, you write all today, you say no, you're not satisfied, just anything now. But wait, they're not able to talk.
Then go tell and say power from above.
Yeah.
Nothing else. After 2-3 days, they release her. Why? Nothing.
It's 12 o'clock midnight. Can you imagine? And I thought to get family all over. It's all right.
All right, come, let's go.
They're not going to come with it because they're not going to go.
This is us. We're walking down. It's not easy. For those of you that have been calling me privately, I'm using my phone. I haven't got an iPad, so I'm using my phone. I'm not able to pick up any WhatsApp call. Please forgive me. When I'm off, I will talk to you guys. When it comes to Sierra Leone, it comes first in my life. It comes first in my life. It comes first in my life. So please, I'm appealing to all of you, forgive me. I will talk to you after I finish my life. And help me share. Please, let's share in all the WhatsApp forums. Please, let's share. Share on Facebook, all your Facebook groups. Send it there. Send it to all your WhatsApp group. It doesn't matter if somebody has sent to us, because not everybody's thing you want to do. But this is it. We are here. This is it.
Stop the police! Stop the police! Stop the police! Stop the abuse! Stop the abuse! Stop the abuse! Stop the abuse! President, you are a killer. Salon President, you are a murderer. Once a killer, always a killer. Salon President, imposed by UK. Salon President, you are a killer. Salon President, you are a murderer. Once a killer, always a killer. Salon President, imposed by UK. Salon President, you are a killer. Salon President, you are a murderer. Once a killer, always a killer. Salon President, imposed by UK. Salon President, you are a killer. Salon President, you are a murderer. Once a killer, always a killer. Salon President, imposed by UK. Salon President, you are a killer. Salon President, you are a murderer. Once a killer, you always a killer. Salon President, imposed by UK. Let's say it louder so that they can hear. The ones here will hear our cry. Salon President, you are a murderer. Once a killer, you always a killer. Salon President, imposed by UK. Salon President, you are a killer.
Sierra Leone president, you are a mother.
Once a healer, always a healer. You are the president, people's my UK. You are the president, must go. You are the president, must go. You are the president, must go. Madam Yo, must go. Madam Yo, must go. Madam Yo, must go. Salon president, must go. Salon president, salon president, must go. Madam Yo, 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 salon president, salon president, Sebawa,
Democracy.
Sebawa,
Democracy.
Sebawa,
Democracy.
Sebawa,
Democracy.
Sebawa,
Democracy.
Sebawa,
Democracy.
let's talk about Camarilla. Camarilla was we are calling for the unconditional release of Camarilla. We are calling for the unconditional release of Camarilla. We are calling for the unconditional release of Colonel Jallo. We are calling for the unconditional release of Colonel Jallo. We are calling for the unconditional release of all political prisoners. We are calling for the release of all political prisoners. We are calling for the release of Camarilla. We are calling for the release of Diabo. We are calling for the unconditional release of Yabom Sise. The unconditional release of Camarilla. The unconditional release of Colonel Jallo. All those in detention. All those unlawful detention. Yet to follow constitutional procedures. That's right. They prevented them from hearing. The unconditional release of all political prisoners. That's right. They are brutalizing our constitution. They are trying to manipulate things because they have nothing to offer. That's right. When a government has nothing to offer for its people, they will customize democracy to suit their convenience. This is what is happening in Sierra Leone today. We are not asking for anything other than the sustenance of our democracy. Adherence to the rule of law. Today, as I am talking, there is no semblance of following what is embedded in our sacred document, the Constitution. They were trampling on our Constitution. The abuse of power. Yes. The arbitrary killing of innocent civilians. The use of all political tactics in the name of intimidation, just to hold on to power unconstitutionally. We are asking the British government, we are not asking for anything other than the sustenance of our democracy. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? When do we want it? When do you want it? When do you want it? What do you want? Justice! When do you want it? Now! I believe we are here for a purpose. Yes, my voice alone cannot echo. That's right. Take the words of Downey. That's right. I want you all to come forward. Let them hear us loud and clear. That's correct. That's the people's power. Yes. The people's power is above anything else. Yes. We also very recently what is happening in Sri Lanka, right? We don't want to see a recurrence of what has happened in our country for the past 12 years. We don't want to see a recurrence of the brutality unleashed on innocent civilians. More than 60,000 people perished. So we are calling down the street. You impose Madam Yo on us. That's right. We are begging you to make sure you impose a democratic leader on us. That's right. We are not asking for anything other than that.
women, I want all the women that will demand and say, come outside. Women, come outside. Women, come outside. Okay, we the women of Sierra Leone are here in numbers alongside our men to protest with us for all the atrocities that are happening in our country, Sierra Leone.
That's right.
And we want everybody to know that the women of Sierra Leone are our sisters.
Yes.
And women's rights are human rights.
Yes.
And in light of that, we are asking for the release of all political prisoners. Including Yabon Sise and others.
Right now.
All the women of Sierra Leone, come outside. President Manabio, I want you to go in and talk to your wife. We are tired. The atrocities are enormous. As a woman in the UK, I want people to know that we haven't forgotten our sisters.
That's right.
We are out here to come on behalf of our sisters.
Exactly.
And we want to see the release of the sisters and all the brothers that have been detained as political prisoners.
That's right.
Women of Sierra Leone, come outside. Women of Sierra Leone,
Come outside.
thank you.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, as we are proud to march towards the gate.
We're trying to go now to Downing Street.
Ladies and gentlemen, just to keep closer, a selected team is now marching towards number 10 Downing Street to present the petition. And what is embedded in that document is simple and straightforward. Simple and straightforward. We are simply asking for the sustenance of our democracy. In simple terms, simple and straightforward. If this government has nothing to offer to the electorate, they cannot customize democracy to suit their convenience. That's what they are doing now. That's what they are doing. That's what they are doing. That's what they are doing. They have nothing to offer to Sierra Leoneans. So they now resort to customize democracy to suit their convenience. And democracy has no alternative. Now the team is marching towards number 10 down the street. That's right. That's right. It's going to hand over the petition. That is our resolve. And nothing absolutely will change our resolve because I feel that some of us are scared of paying the ultimate price. That's right. The sustenance of our democracy.
We want dignity for our people.
There is no alternative to democracy. There is no alternative as far as we're concerned. So if you know, you don't believe in the principles of democracy, you are not fit to be in governance. For every reason we are here today to present a petition for the sustenance of our democracy. That's correct. Sebawa democracy. Sebawa democracy. Sebawa democracy. Sebawa democracy. For the sustenance of our democracy. That's correct. Sebawa democracy. Sebawa democracy. Sebawa democracy. Sebawa democracy. Your life matters. 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 Women lives matters. Matters. Your life matters. Your life matters. Sebawa democracy. Sebawa democracy. Sebawa democracy. Sebawa democracy. Sebawa democracy. Your life matters. Your life matters. Your life matters. I just want to say a word of Let's follow what is happening there. For your information, they've just come in. Hello? 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 They've just of 10 down the street to hand over the petition. Is that what we're here for? Yes! Is that not what we're here for? Yes! Are we here for the sustenance of our democracy? Yes! Are we here to defend the rule of law in Sierra Leone? Yes! Are we here to advocate to free the political prisoners of Sierra Leone? Yes! The unconditional release of political prisoners? Yes! The unconditional release of political prisoners? Yes! To stop the intimidation? That's right! To stop the intimidation? That's right! To stop the arbitrary killing? Correct! The indefinite detention of political prisoners? That's right! All of that will stop! Yes! There is no alternative to democracy. Not at all, not at all. There is no alternative to democracy. Yes, yes. Okay. Leoneans, 1 minute. Make us say something quickly. We are not here for political partisans. We are not here for political partisans. Now what is happening in our country is what brought us here. We want our children to be free. Yes. We want our women to be free. Yes. We want our elected honorables to be free. Yes. We want parties to be free to demonstrate. Yes. The killings are enough. The imprisonments are enough. Yes. The abuse are enough. Yes. What do we want? Justice. And when do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. And when do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice. And when do we want it? Now. When do we want it? Now. Where do we want it? They need to stop the cutting of our people. Madam Yo! Must go! Madam Yo! Must go! The president! Must go! The president! Must go! The president! The vice president! Must go! When? Now! When? Now! When? Now! The president! Must go! Okay, attention. Yes. That's right. Most of you will not be able to understand how I'm going to tell what I'm going to say. But please, excuse me. Take the loud one. Take the loud one. I'll be present. But some of you that will not understand me, please, just give me maybe 3 minutes. So let them know why we are here. Nowadays, I will do it no more. That's your master. Put your mama tell me that you're telling me what? No, wait. The people today, we want to let this message go loud and clear, especially to the people that are in a salute. So we will give access to various times and we can talk to people in a salute. So the next one now when they can talk, I'm back in there.
Sorry, brother, can you go inside? Excuse me.
That's right. President will come to the keep back. President Bio the keep back. Mitimotani, Mitimota IGO. Say IG, IGO. IGO. Mitimoma, the country, the yellow tent. Don't fight on us. We don't take any by democracy. In the near Tapatan, Tapa will take Tapiaka. So we don't hold my other place again. I mean, yeah. Cafado. I don't know that place. But the country, with the parents. The kind of school. School in their home, with the parents. So, Tapata came today. Kalono knows. Women are a lawyer. The minister of Kalono knows. Women are lawyer. Then I say him. Panya to demonstration. Babia the home. We never pay me a cent today. We never follow me there. We don't be run at you. Yama came to come on now. Everybody. We don't president will never pay me that. We never pay. IG will never pay. So Buddha. We don't kill your mother came to the home. We don't kill the company. So Ghana here, we don't be the pay me now. The guy, the guy, Lord, okay, Kakiapina, Makalamadi, Nakalamadi, don't ask much. So we don't need that family in our salon. So now we call on one of the families so they can talk to brother and sister and papa and mama in our salon. But let us know what's in the apple and say we will with them. We don't just stay here 6 months. That person we beg when we get offended for full Malabio or for stay with democracy, not a one game after two. We will accept the prophet that because if we don't cry, but let we teach this government no say problem will happen. Never going to say that will happen. So we get to tell us that something they actually happen as well when we not satisfied with. So we have to hand over the mic to the real sisters. Let's them some so that's right. When I feel I'm glad we are able for their today for representing real people there. We don't take a back seat, we don't get talk, we don't get voice.
I wonder you take the placard there. Have you done it? Were they able to read it?
Yeah, no, I'm doing it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they are just leaving 10 Downing Street, coming back. So the letter has been delivered. This is the team. I didn't want to leave this one here to go there, so I'm here. But just for you guys to know, for those of you that know down in the street, then you'll be able to see them from there. We have the Mamina Tapen MC Hammer. She's leading. We have the Mamina Tapen MC Hammer. She's leading.
Stop for the come on! What you wanna back nobody never sample on that. Nobody never change the way they do per week. And now we send strong message from other people say we don't expect. People when remind them about 20 days happen in Sri Lanka. And when the people that work for these people go hand over that document there. So we brothers and sisters the way go they get message for we where them pull it.
Greetings everybody. First and foremost, I want to say thank you everybody for coming here today. Today is very important. We all left our homes and work places today to be here today to stand for one thing and one thing only, to restore the democracy of Sierra Leone. Yes. Today we're all brothers and sisters. It's not about parties, it's not about tribe, it's not about region, it's about Sierra Leone. Without Sierra Leone, there's no political party. Without Sierra Leone, there's no tribe. Without Sierra Leone, there's no region. So today, Sierra Leone won. Yes! I was privileged to go in to Downing Street today with three other Sierra Leoneans to hand in the petition to the Prime Minister. We were well received, and again, this is a message to the police. We were well received by the police. So the police in Sierra Leone, your mandate is to protect the people of Sierra Leone. Life and property.
As a police, we have here to protect us. They are not killing us, so they are not beating us, stretching us down. And then in our ones, this is it. That's it. That's the proof. That's the proof. That's the proof.
So I want everybody to rest assured that the government of the UK is going to look into the manner of the governance in Sierra Leone. That's right. The people in Sierra Leone.
Please, let's share, let's share, let's share, let's share, let's share, let's share, let's share.
Hope that our democracy will be restored.
Amen.
No way would allow President Leone or any other president to trample on our democracy.
Rights of freedom.
We have democracy in the United Kingdom, and we want to see that democracy replicated in Sierra Leone.
That's right.
And this is the message to you, President Leone. You enjoy democracy in the United Kingdom.
Yes.
I will repeat, President Leone, you enjoy democracy in the United Kingdom.
That's right.
And we want you to replicate the democracy you enjoyed in the United Kingdom in Sierra Leone.
Good.
He was a warlord. He was given amnesty here.
Give the people their rights. We're allowed to associate whoever we wish. We're allowed our freedom of speech. It's a democracy. It's not down to you. It's our God-given right.
That's right. That's right.
Sierra Leone is a democratic country. You are elected. Democratically.
Indeed.
Again, you are elected democratically. So we will not allow you and your government to stifle our democracy.
No way. No way.
God bless Sierra Leone.
What do you want?
Justice!
What do you want it?
Now!
What do you want?
Justice!
Yeah, that's it.
So,
That's right.
ladies and gentlemen, this is us. We have done that. We'll be leaving in the next 10 minutes. Please, 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 I've said earlier on, let's share. Let's share. Because at the end of the day, we need to come together in unison.
Attention,
We are
attention.
talking about police. This is the police officers standing talking to us. Because that was a request we made. They made it possible for us. And then this is it. Then these are the two. They are here. This is it. So we'll be going off air in the next 10, 15 to 20 minutes because we've delivered our petition. And some of us have been up since morning, so we would like to continue now. That's the brain behind the whole protest. That's the brain. Madam Zain. That's the brain. That's the brain. I'd like to say thank you to you. Stop killing our women. Stop arresting and harassing our women. Stop killing our youth in Sierra Leone. Give them freedom of assembly. We are in a democratic country. Sierra Leone is a democratic country. People deserve the right to assembly. People deserve the right to vent their anger. This is the beauty of democracy right here, what we are doing now. We are in the UK. We are foreigners here, but we are given rights. And we are here standing in solidarity with our women in Sierra Leone. So let them know that we are with them. We support them. We are standing together with them. So leave our women alone. Stop the intimidation of President Leone and your police stop the right to stop intimidating professional women. Leave them in their offices. Bring back Naga Telefia. Stop intimidating Madam President of your school. Free Mohamed Kamara Mansari. Leave the opposition alone. Leave civilians alone. Give them their freedom. They deserve the right to protest. The policemen are here protecting us, making sure that we are safe. So that's what the police should be doing in Sierra Leone, protecting its citizens. Thank you. That was the message.
Just because we stand for the play the part of truth. There is lack of fairness in democracy as a law. Arrest them. Sense of holiday again. Con el diálogo. Dice, la país de resurrección pasó. Dice, they don't charge and go come. For no good reason. They criminalize them. So they don't have one. Yabo, I just saw for them. 4 or 5 people. I saw that they are every 10 people for that bike election. The next women are just this is not the democracy when it's come to war. This is not what it's done. Yes, I know I'm everywhere. So now the same thing when we say, do ya? Now we continue to say, so much to consider, so one thing to say. Whatever that the other say, we're not together. When we get the program, we get back to the town, people in democracy now will get down. Now we have to get down. Now we have to stop. That's what's the matter with it. We are not afraid. We are not afraid. So now we will deal with sister. When they say that talk to is who are, what will they
That's Eke Show.
Democracy, now we get some. Now we don't want a politician in Sierra Leone. Now we say, Marabio says, now we get democracy. No matter what, we go pass Marabio in Kabale. Now stand tall for democracy. You think the night can win and they go. Because we're
all and together and
What's on our budget
I'm doing this.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And
That's what I'm saying. I really appreciate it. Yes. Me and Valerie are the co-leader. So, yes. So, nice. Valerie, know what you say. Watch it. So just let farm and they say don't worry. What's that your name? Sweet Bonita. Sweet Bonita. But I can't join you. It's associated.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I wonder we all come here. Very thankful to the national flag. Very important. Let us see here after the 1996 here, I want to bring
You find out more. Will they do some good work?
No, I told her to send me what you guys are, like, for me to read your manifesto. This is, we live in a rough time. I need to be safe for where I'm going. Let's share the life. Let's share the life. Let's share the life. Women's leaders, let's share the life. Let's share the life. We're about to go up now.
Everything.
No, that one is not what
I know Africa, they take everything.
So you're going back. I said, but if I'm going out, I need now to that MC. Because there's no way I can go and buy and try.
The program is good.
This is the organizer. One of the organizers.
We did it. Our effort was worth it. Yes. We delivered our petition at number 10 Downing Street. And that was a great, beautiful moment. We did it. So, I've written down something here just so that I don't get emotional. So that's why I've done this, so I don't want to just go all over the place. So I'm just going to read it for you, okay? So the Sierra Leone government, headed by President Bio, is using the Sierra Leone police to intimidate, abuse and silence our female politicians and human rights defenders across the country. Lots of women in the public and private sector, opposition members and local women have fallen victim since the inception of this government in 2018. Rape has increased amongst women and girls. Some have been removed from offices unceremoniously, beaten, bruised and jailed by the Sierra Leone police for wanting to express their human rights. We are here today protesting for these women because their fundamental human rights has been taken away from them. On the 3rd July 2022, a female opposition leader, we all know, Madam Tony Claudius Cole's house was surrounded by trucks of riot police officers to forcefully arrest her because they heard that the women of Sierra Leone have organized a peaceful march and had invited her to be part of their march. Madam Tony willingly followed the officers to the station where she was locked up for 5 days. On the day of the arranged march, which was the 4th July. Women all over the country came out peacefully with their placards to march and pray in order to get the attention of the president because of the high cost of living in the country. These women
were again beaten, molested, humiliated, and locked up in cells across the country. It is on that note that we have come out protesting on behalf of the people of Sierra Leone, as they do not have the freedom to action from our government. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you all for being here with us today. Thank you so much. We did it, Sierra Leone. God bless us. God bless Sierra Leone. Thank you.
Here at the Asmuna now for let me sing the national pledge, very important. After 2 counts, or after 3 counts, the national pledge. National pledge first. The pledge is very important. And the confidence now one day will be voting. After 3 counts, we begin. 1, 2, 3, go. I pledge my love and loyalty to my country, Sierra Leone. I vow to serve her faithfully at all times. I promise to defend her, honor her good name, always work for our unity, peace, freedom, and prosperity. I put her interest above all, and so help me God, so help me God. Ladies and gentlemen, the pledge followed by the national anthem. Do you have all attention? The message here. Yes. The national anthem now. After 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. I will exalt thee, realm of the free. Great is the love we have for thee. Family united, ever we stand, singing and praise, O native land. We raise up our hands and our voices on high. The hills and the valleys will echo our cry. Blessing and peace we ever thy own land, that we love our Sierra Leone. Thank you very much for coming. Ladies and gentlemen,
everyone in our viewers,
I wish we all
are grateful. I am grateful and I love you guys.
safe arrival, so we own various destinations.
Yes.
We all, posterity will judge me tomorrow, say we don't be the defenders of democracy. I wonder you think about that. Say you don't contribute for defend democracy. You don't do no mistake. You don't do no wrong. Always stand tall when it comes to defending democracy. Now you write as a Sierra Leonean, yeah?
Yes.
Let God bless we all. Let God make you rich safe and
I'd like to say thank you to all my viewers, to all our viewers, to all our supporters. Thank you so much for making this a great protest. We have delivered letters in Commonwealth Office, turned down in the street. My beautiful sister was among the list to go down, and you know I'm always going to have a manifesto. We made it possible, and we made it to be outstanding one, because at the end of the day, if some of us don't stand for our country, it's not going to work. So I would like to say thank you to all the people that have shared. Please continue to share. Let's share, and please let's continue to support Sierra Leone. Let's continue to support Sierra Leone. I think I had a death of a gentleman which passed away. I'll pray that he finds peace where he's lying.
Yeah, we're going now, right? We're done, right?
That's it. Yes,
we're going, you know what I mean? I'm so happy today to join my family here, you know what I mean? Hajiman, you know, I'm so happy today really to join my family here, you know what I mean? I got good thing today, you know, I'm here, Hajiman.